Imagine seeing a beautiful classic car from the 1960s, a Jaguar, a Mustang, maybe even a vintage Rolls-Royce. You hear it coming down the street, except there's one strange detail. There's no engine sound at all. Instead of the iconic roar of a combustion engine, the car glides silently past you, powered entirely by electricity. Welcome to the world of electromods, a growing trend where classic cars are restored and converted into electric vehicles. Some people think it's the future of classic cars. Others believe it's destroying automotive history. In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating electromod classic cars, the companies behind them, and why this movement is creating so much controversy in the car community. What is an electromod? First, let's understand what an electromod actually is. An electromod is a classic car that has been restored and fitted with an electric motor and battery instead of its original combustion engine. In many cases, the process involves a full restoration. The car's body is repaired, the interior is modernized, and new technology is added. The result? A classic car that looks vintage on the outside, but behaves like a modern electric vehicle. That means zero emissions, instant torque, quieter driving, and often far better reliability. But for traditional car enthusiasts, removing the original engine can feel almost like removing the soul of the car. And that's where the controversy begins. Lunaz, ultra-luxury electric classics. One of the most famous electromod companies in the world is Lunaz, based in the United Kingdom. Founded in 2018, Lunaz specializes in converting luxury classic cars into electric masterpieces. We're talking about iconic vehicles such as Rolls-Royce, Aston Martin, Bentley, Jaguar. But these aren't simple conversions. Each car undergoes a complete restoration before being fitted with Lunaz's own modular electric platform. The company uses battery cells and motors sourced from major automotive manufacturers. They also upgrade the brakes, suspension, and steering to give the car modern performance and safety. One of Lunaz's most famous creations is a fully restored Jaguar XK140 Electromod, reportedly commissioned by football legend David Beckham. The price? Around £350,000. Yes, these electric classics don't come cheap. Electrogenic, making electric conversions accessible. Another major player in the electromod world is Electrogenic. Unlike Lunaz, Electrogenic focuses on conversion kits that can be installed into existing classic cars. Their goal is to help future-proof automotive icons without permanently altering their structure. Their drop-in EV kits are compatible with legendary vehicles such as Land Rover Defender Jaguar, E-Type Porsche 911, and the classic Mini. One of the interesting features of Electrogenic's system is that it retains the original gearbox. This means drivers can still enjoy the classic driving experience while benefiting from electric power. Customers can also choose between different battery sizes and performance levels depending on whether they prefer range or power. The electric Mustang by Charge Cars. Perhaps one of the most dramatic electromods ever created is the electric Ford Mustang by Charge Cars. The company has recreated the iconic 1967 Mustang Fastback, but with modern electric technology. This car features a 64 kilowatt-hour battery, a massive 400 kilowatt electric motor, and acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds. That's faster than many modern sports cars. The Mustang can travel roughly 200 miles on a single charge. However, exclusivity comes at a price. Each Charge Cars Mustang costs around £350,000, and production is limited to just 499 units worldwide. Electric classic cars, turning legends into EVs. Another fascinating company in this space is Electric Classic Cars. This firm specializes in converting a wide variety of classic vehicles into electric machines. One of their most surprising projects involved transforming a Ferrari Testarossa into an electric supercar. Yes, a Ferrari without a combustion engine. Their projects range from Land Rover Defenders, Jensen Interceptors, Volkswagen Beetles. Every conversion includes major upgrades to ensure the car can handle the increased torque of the electric motor. Many vehicles also receive modern features such as navigation systems, LED headlights, regenerative braking. RBW electric classic cars. Another interesting Electromod example comes from RBW electric classic cars. Instead of restoring old vehicles, RBW builds entirely new electric cars inspired by classic designs. Their most famous model is based on the legendary MGB Roadster. The RBW Roadster offers a range of around 160 miles acceleration from 0 to 60 in about 9 seconds and a beautifully crafted retro design. The company uses brand new body shells and modern components to create what is essentially a brand new classic EV. But once again, exclusivity comes at a cost. Prices start from around £90,000. Why Electromods are so controversial? So why are these vehicles causing such debate in the car world? For some enthusiasts, converting a classic car to electric power is almost unthinkable. Classic cars are loved not just for their design, but also for their engines, their sounds, and the mechanical experience of driving them. Removing the engine can feel like erasing an important part of automotive history, but others argue that Electromods actually save classic cars. By making them more reliable and environmentally friendly, these vehicles can continue to be driven for decades in a world that is increasingly moving away from fossil fuels. In other words, Electromods might be the only way some classic cars survive in the future. Whether you love them or hate them, Electromods are clearly changing the way people think about classic cars. They combine the beauty of vintage automotive design with the technology of the electric future. But now I'd like to hear your opinion. Do you think converting classic cars to electric power is a brilliant idea? Or is it ruining automotive history? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy content about cars, innovation, and the future of mobility, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.